What is up, guys? Welcome back to Erica. This is a live action decision-based game. Very interesting concept, very interesting game, very interesting story. This is episode 4, which I believe, based on how we've been trying to cut this to the wire of 30-minute episodes, this should be the last episode. According to everything, this is roughly about a 2-hour game. I don't know how that is really broken into. I literally just looked to see how long the game was. I don't know if based on certain decisions, they're longer time frames than the other ones. But I figured if I'm keeping these in 30-minute increments, episode 4 should probably be the last one. And this episode could be 10 minutes, it could be 45 minutes, it could just be right on the dot 30 minutes, who knows. But this probably should be the last episode. I'm basically going to play it to the end. I think we're basically at the end as it is with everything going on, because last episode we met up with our killer / guardian angel, I guess. I forgot her name, but she's crazy, and apparently she's saying that Alodie, Erica's mom's still alive, and we're apparently about to find her because she's the butterfly priestess who can tell the future, along with the other priestesses of the fox, deer, and rabbit. Very interesting stuff. I have a lot more questions than I do answers, but hopefully once everything wraps up, we get a good idea of how everything is going. So without further ado, what I believe should be the last episode of Erica, let's get right into it. That's not what I meant to do. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay. Cut the wire.
Keep it. You may need to use it.
Foreshadowing. She's mad all the time. I know she's a killer, but lighten up. I was just in here. So we're going back in the dungeons. But that was open with a latch. That was a latch door from the other side. How was this key gonna open it? Okay. No. I shouldn't wait. Come on.
They must have sealed it.
Oh, okay.
Follow me.
I was about to say, is like, I don't want to be dicking around because I don't want to screw it over, but apparently that was the whole thing. Oh. Is he dead? Or did you knock him out? I'm assuming they
let him live.
Oh.
He'll raise the alarm.
We can't kill him. You're not a killer. I won't do it. Oh.
Let's go.
Erica's not a killer, so she's not going to be cutting people over to silence them. If you want to kill him, great, but I'm not going to do it. Go in the very attentive, are we?
See us.
Also, very horrible security. I would give it about a 0 out of 10. Like, how many of their like jumpsuit guards straight up were just like, oh, cool. Oh, great. Is it the lighting that triggered her to start bleeding out? Uh-oh.
Take me to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
Also, wait, where's she? She's gone? Okay. Also, how are all the lights gonna be killed and the entire staff not running and be like, hey, what's going on?
Jesus, I've been looking everywhere. What happened? Where did you go?
Orange.
You need to go. She's here.
It's okay. There's no one here. It's just you and me.
Uh-oh.
You killed him.
He's one of them, Erica. Trust me.
Was he?
We need to move.
So where'd you go, bro?
You can't take any chances. You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes.
Are we already in the loony bin?
Take this. Promise me. If you need it, use it.
Okay. Well, if I need it.
I promise.
Thank you.
What happened?
Hi.
What's going on? All the lights went off.
Let's say, like... Oh, they found him. We did a very horrible job hiding the body.
Bob, there's someone here! He's bleeding! Get help! Go!
Don't leave the room.
Stay here. No matter what happens, do not leave
No,
this.
don't go back in there. It's dangerous. I don't want you to get hurt.
It'll be okay. I have to finish it.
Alright, I'm gonna do this with a sense of urgency. Of course, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. But Erica does, because they discussed that off camera. But I can use the gun probably as like a warning.
Erica, you can't be in here. Toby needs her treatment.
What are you doing?
They're looking for you.
I swear to
They
God.
found a body in the garden.
Yes.
I think you might be unwell. Please, let me help you.
Wake her up.
That's too dangerous. It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
Think of something.
Think of something.
Once we pull the tubes out, she's going to start to fit. But I'll give her some epinephrine. It's in cabinet. I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Toby.
Run, Kirsty.
What'd I say about staying in the room, girl?
I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
Oh, it's gross. It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. Oh, there's blood. Get the epinephrine.
Do something!
I don't know if this will do anything. Might be a trick. Epinephrine. See right there. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Right in the heart. Right in the heart. Pulp Fiction. I just killed her, didn't I?
Toby!
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what epinephrine is, but I assume it's adrenaline shot. Pulp Fiction, baby. Movie references. Are you okay?
Thank God. Are you okay?
Yeah. Can you move?
Ever better.
You were just having a seizure, but can you get out of here? Get her out of here.
Get her out of here.
You stay behind, take care of her, get her out. Holy shit, dude. Hey, asshole.
Erica?
Huh. This isn't where I parked my car.
What's happened? It's me. Please,
Yeah. That's the
put the
problem.
gun down.
Oh, man.
Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise. That's it. Just talk to me. Whatever you think is happening here, we can work this out.
Give me your medallion.
Erica,
We
please.
can work this out, you said. Give me the
Not
medallion.
making any sense. You need to calm down. You're scaring me.
You're scaring me.
I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
I know you've been taking the girls. Doing experiments.
It's not an experiment, it's their treatment.
Yeah, okay, man. That's why she...
Girls are sick. We help them. We make them better. I want to help you too.
Yeah, you ain't touching me, man.
You're dangerous. More dangerous than you know.
You're
I
lying.
don't believe you. I believe anything you say.
You don't have to believe me. You broke in here with a gun that you're pointing right at me, contemplating murder. I don't think this is the first time you felt this way. I think you need help. My God, what have you done?
I'm not a killer. It was her. It was Green.
No, Erica, they exhumed the body. She's dead.
Plot twist.
My God, what have you done? Please. Trust me. Put the gun down. Mia Green is dead, Erica. It's in your head. It's a fantasy.
Oh, man. I don't... Alright, holding the gun. I'm not gonna shoot a guy. Don't touch me, though.
It's okay. If you trust me, I can make you better. I can make it all go away.
No.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to worry anymore. Oh no.
Oh, I made the wrong choice.
Erica, can you hear me? Look, Erica. It's right there. Right there in front of you. See?
What?
It's magical. I think you are too.
Has this all been like a giant, like, fantasy? Has she been in this hospital the entire time? That was Green. That was the nurse. Sedated, restrained, a patient or prisoner, haunted by old ghosts, Erica remains. Holy, oh man. I don't know if I made the right choices. I got an S ranking. I don't know what that means. Proud father, I don't know what that means either. I'm gonna look at all these, because I'm getting all these achievements. Trophies, whatever. Yay! Kiersey's BFF. Hero, because I saved her. I don't know if I made any of the right choices or not. And that's what I love about these kind of games, is that technically there's no... It's not like certain games like Five Nights at Freddy's or other games where there's the good ending and the bad ending or stuff like that. I feel like there is in this kind of game, but it's not gonna... I don't think it necessarily tells you this is good, you made the right choice. It's kind of... You make your own thing. This was really well done. I seriously don't know if I did any... Like, I may have made every wrong decision that there was. I may have completely screwed this up. Maybe... Because that's the thing, is that especially with like a game like this, by the way, bravo to the entire cast here, because that was really cool. And on top of that, it was so cool because like they were doing, this is a video game. It's a PS4 video game, but all of it was live action. It was all of it shot. Do you know how meticulous that has to be? That you had to shoot everything probably at least 4 times, more than 4. That's, oh man. Take my headphones off because I gotta process all that. But, oh my god, like, and that's, like, it was so well done, and it probably took forever, but it was so good. But, back to my original point, like, with the ending, because you end up in the hospital, and Green was one of the nurses. So that's the thing, is that it's like, was all this real, or was all this stuff in her head? And she basically was in there the entire time. She was in Delphi House the entire time. Or is there another ending where she just kind of goes back to her life and she was right about everything? I don't know, but like, I couldn't, based on everything, I couldn't make her a killer. Like, even if she was a killer, like, and made like Green her like murder version of herself, it's like, hey, we have to kill this guy. It's like, I'm not doing it. And then like when I was presented with the option to shoot the doctor, I was just like, I don't think I should do that. Because even when I promised to take the gun, I said if I need to use it, I'll use it. But at the same time, then I'm like, man, like if I would have known, it's like, are you gonna like? Because I think it said murder him. That's what's like, I don't want to do that. Because I've made her into a non-murderer, but if it would have been like shoot him and he like would have gotten shot in the arm or something, I guess that would have made it better. I don't think it would have, but that was so good. I'm so glad I picked this up, and I really think you should too, because there were so many different choices that you could have gotten something completely different from me. You could have gotten the same thing, but seriously, if you're playing this, if you have a PS4, get this game. I was able to get it through the PlayStation Network for free. But even if you don't get the free 99 version of it, it's still like $10, and it's a huge experience. It's definitely a mind-blowing experience. Like I enjoy this. I have the same sensation that I have as like watching any of the Saw movies at the very end. Flavorworks did an amazing job with all this. But like, no, like with the Saw, like in Saw movies, like when there's the ending and you realize how everything strings together, and you're like, oh man, my mind is blown. And like, that's how I feel right now with this game. Like this, I mean, the nice thing about it is this has tons of replayability. I'm gonna leave my decisions for this stream the way that I did. I might go back and change some stuff, just to see another playthrough, another example of it. But I'm gonna leave it the way it is because I made full decisions of all my choices, and for better or worse, I was gonna go in and see what result I got. So I don't know if I made the good choices or not. I apparently got an S ranking. And if I'm going to assume that's how it is in RPG elements, is that's better than A class, so apparently I made some good choices. Once the credits are done here, I just want to see if there's anything after the credits are over, but then I'll go check to see how I did with the trophies and what every trophy meant, and see how many trophies are left over, because that's probably just like 25%, if anything, of the possible trophies you can get out of this game, if you want to platinum it, if you're insane like that. But even then, it's a 2-hour game, so you could platinum that in no time. It'd probably get a little bit repetitive after a while, because you probably have to make probably every choice and every combination leads to some sort of way, because that's probably how this game has worked. But I mean, I just keep going back to the fact that somebody filmed this, not like Detroit Become Human or God of War or any game where they have the actors with the facial recognition or whatever to design them in the game and animate them. They were shooting this live action, and they had to go back to every scene, make every little thing over and over again. They had to leave enough loop in each for the decision making and everything. When you're making your choices, they had to leave enough space for that and everything. Well done. That was really good. I love games like this. I'm kind of just talking until the credits end. Like I said, I'm just waiting to see if there's anything else, if there's any final messages. I don't want to hit the exit button and then I'm back in the main menu if there was something that I missed. It's like Marvel, where you need to sit until the movie's until the lights go on, and then you know that that's the end. But I love games like this because I was immersed the entire time. I did the episode 1 one day, and then I shot the rest of this the entire next day, because I would finish one episode, like, oh god, I need to see what happens next. And I'm so glad I did that. I mean, especially with everything going on right now, there's plenty of free time, plenty of spare time. I was supposed to be on the road while I was shooting this, and that didn't happen. But at the same time, at least I was able to do this and still have quite an immersive experience. There were a couple choices that I think I would have liked to do over again. But like I said, it's just with everything considered, it's just how can you when you get the final result, you're kind of like, okay, I'm like, these were my first decisions. This was going with my instinct, going with my gut, and then you get the choice that you make. Like, okay, cool. I don't know, for better or worse. And especially with an ending like that, it definitely makes me think, like, okay, all of this was pointless, and we were gonna end up in the chair no matter what. But it makes me wonder. It's like, is that the case or is it not the case? Who knows? Yeah, really well done. And this is literally a game that I just saw was for free on the PlayStation Network with PS Plus, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. Because some games I see on there and I'm like, okay, I kind of get why it's free, but this is a game that I think was probably free just for the sake of interest to get more people hooked on it, because, I mean, I was hooked when I just saw that the screenshots in the trailer that everything was live action. It's like, oh, that's definitely unique. That's different. I think we're coming towards the end here. But yeah, I'm blown away by this. This is really well done. Everything's fictitious. Anything that happens purely coincidental. Oh, and this just came out recently. This came out in 2019, so this is a new game. Kind of flew under the radar. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. This might be kind of independently made too, so maybe that's why it's not like a God of War kind of thing like that, where it's going to be getting a whole lot of pomp and circumstance. Oh, okay. We're just back at the main menu. Oh, and that's the thing, is that just when you're over with it, you go to a new story. Like, you don't even get the option to go back and go back on decisions. At least like with games like Detroit Become Human, you can go back to certain chapters, but this, you're going full throttle once you, like, from start to finish, and there's no way to pause and go back in. But let's see what trophies I got here. I got 19%. 19% of all possible trophies. So, okay, prisoner stay at Delphi House after being sedated. I'm innocent. I played through without killing anyone and finish. Okay, cool. So that was, I wanted that one. Service. Try Blake's patience at the front desk. Okay, cool. Oh, that's platinum. S ranking. Escape Steinbeck's office without getting caught. Steinbeck's office. Oh, when I was running in the first time. Find the chief inspector with his most prized possession. Sign Kirsty's card with the most horrible signature ever. Find Erica's favorite photo of Alodie and prove your magic. Do the rounds with Kirsty, excuse me. Save Toby's life. Look at all these possible trophies. And everything has a very high, like, very low, rare rate. I wonder what that... Oh, look at this. 1.9 of people have gotten that. Wow. That's awesome. So, that's Erica. And, again, that was 19% of the trophies I could have gotten from my playthrough. So there's so much more that I'm missing. And this was really well done. I definitely think I'm gonna play this one or two more times on my own. But this is all I'm gonna do as far as the recording. So that's Erica, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're closing in on the half-hour mark, mainly because of my ramblings and final thoughts on it. But I think at the end, we were basically at the climax with, I think it wrapped up about 15 minutes. So, like I said, it could have been 15, could have been 45, but here we are kind of closing in on the 30-minute mark. So, if you enjoyed this as much as I've had, please hit the like button on the video. And don't forget, if you haven't done it already, to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button. You'll get updates of when I'm posting new content, and as I'm trying to get a little bit more regular as I'm back into the streaming service. I've definitely been enjoying having an Elgato because I can do multiple recordings in one sitting, versus on the streaming I feel like I need to do a full 2-hour thing, and that's tough to do just in general. It's a lot of dedication and maybe for a little reward. So doing this, I feel like I can get more videos out at a more pleasing rate, and definitely your subscription, your like on the video, it helps me grow as a streamer. So what are your thoughts on Erica? What are your thoughts on this game overall? what are your thoughts on the ending? Let me know those in the comments as well. And I'm excited to see what decisions you made if you played this game. Did you get the same ending? Did you get a different ending? What ending did you get that's totally different? And what decisions did you notice that I was making that you did the polar opposite, and now you know where two endings are in a sense. Again, bravo to Flavorworks. You guys did an amazing job with this. Bravo to the entire cast of Erica for everything they did with this. It was a smaller cast, but at the same time, I think you needed a smaller cast with everything that was going on, just to keep the story focused. And 2 hours was basically just like sitting through a movie. So just in this case, it's like the movie that goes to cable where you have to break it up into increments to get the commercials in. So again, I'm blown away by this game. Definitely don't feel like I was cheated out of anything, and I love it. So thanks again for tuning in. We will see you in the next video.